white bag right here on this side.
Y'all see what it is?
Shalom.
Me and Sweetie Pie live on the scene. We see, we can give our praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Heavenly Father. You know, King Moshe and them, they made it to their destination safely. And so we had to part ways. We had to go in two different directions. And we made it to our destination. We in Houston. Me and Sweetie Pie, it's our anniversary weekend. And what better way to kick off an anniversary weekend than with a marriage ceremony? And that's what we here to do. We here to lock it up, and get our brother, and our sister out of that fornicating. We about to lock it up. We about to get it done righteously. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Y'all see what it is? You got my main man. You got the big boy. Come over here, man, because that son got us. We got our big boy over here.
Absolutely. Shalom Israel.
Get Drawn in the building. Y'all remember Get Drawn? Young King,
yes.
I always stop through Kansas City and holler at me. This time we get to make the trip. Make the trip down to his hometown and get some work done. And that's what we're going to tell the rest of our brothers and sisters. If you're fornicating, let's make it right.
Absolutely.
Can't please the Most High like that.
Absolutely.
You can't go to the Most High and get not one blessing. He said before the man to find a wife, he find a good thing, and he inherited an everlasting supply of the Most High's favor for his time of need. Whenever he get any type of problem, if marriage in trouble, job, I don't care what it is, you got 1,000 favors. So that's what we're here to do. And we got the little ones on the scene too.
Waves on.
We got little Get Drawn over there. We got little. He said, "I'm on TV."
I'm on TV.
He said, "I'm on TV. I'm gonna be a star one day."
I'm be a
I'm gonna be a star
star.
one day.
You doing the
that's
live,
what
son.
it is.
Go play, son. Go play.
So that's what it is. That's what it is, and that's marriage is honorable and all, and the bed is undefiled. You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? But whoremongers, fornicators, the Most High gonna judge. I know that sound harsh to a lot of brothers and sisters that may not be married, may just have a girlfriend or boyfriend. Might sound harsh, but it ain't harsh. It's just the honest to God truth. You want the favor resting on your life, you got to do things in the right manner. So that's where we come. All of these miles away, it is worth it.
Absolutely.
Just go back home knowing that they legitimate and legal. Yeah. And I already told them, I'll be in their business for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They ain't gonna bypass me and go to the courthouse. If they tried, I'll be right there waiting on them before they get there.
It's the last run for me. I ain't for life. Till I go home to be with the Father. This is it.
Well,
This is it.
Thank you for the happy anniversary shout outs. Yeah, me and Sweetie Pie, we touching down on our 18th. On our 18th. You want to be you on TV now, boy. You on TV now.
Absolutely.
So that's what it is. So you got anything you want to say, Get Drawn?
Hey, I just want to say all praise to the Most High. This has been a long time waiting, and the glitz and the glamour of marriage is cool, it's cute. But more than anything, hold on, son. More than anything in the world, it's about doing what's pleasing in the eyes of the Most High. Doing what's pleasing in the eyes of the Most High and coming together as one. We have to understand that the covenant of marriage coming together is symbolic of the same covenant that the Most High did with the children of Israel. He brought us together as one. And we need to take those vows serious. Because just like when our forefathers broke that covenant repeatedly, let us not forget that the Father had one of the prophets to marry a harlot so he could understand what the children of Israel is doing to him. So let us all keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Take your covenant serious. That is what it's symbolic of. We submit to him.
Yeah, and that's what it is. And that's what it is. So that's what it is. Get Drawn, get your dog. Yeah, so that's what it is. There it is. Yep. That's what it is. Yep, that's what it is. It's all about that. So this is a day that the Most High made. We should rejoice, be glad in it. This is a beautiful city down here. It's been a wonderful thing just to come down here and fellowship with the brother. I can't think of a better reason to go and visit somebody. Come on, man. Get down, boy. I can't think of a better way, better reason to go and visit somebody than something like this. You know, come all these miles away just to get them married. That's gonna be something. That's gonna be great. We're gonna be looking forward to it. So to the rest of the brothers and sisters, let us be mindful of that testament of Reuben. It said fornication is as a pit unto the soul of a man, and it separates him from the Most High. And because women do not have the power to make a man lie down with them, then they heap up outward attractions as a means to draw a man in. And those men that they can't draw with outward attractions, then they will use craft. We know that the Egyptian woman, it says that she cast spells trying to get Joseph to fornicate. She used love potions and magic and summons all type of things to try to get Joseph to fornicate. But Joseph was able to rebuke that spirit because he knew who he was serving. Many of your brothers out there, you know who you're trying to serve. You're trying to serve the Most High, but you ain't been able to rebuke that spirit of fornication. You're going to have to rebuke it. You're going to have to rebuke it. You're going to have to rebuke it. And another thing that I wanted to touch on is this, is that, I'm not even going to touch on that. We just going to do what it do. Rebuke that spirit of fornication. And if a woman is good enough for you to lay down with, she's good enough for you to marry. 9 out of 10 times, the woman that some man is laying down with, she has children and stuff like that. You don't want to be the man that's seen running in and out of a woman's life in the eyes of children. This is one of the reasons why our men's mentality is so corrupted when it comes to relationships and things of that nature, because as boys, that's what they grew up seeing. My mama had this man, then that man left, and then this man came, and then that man left, and then I done had 5 guys that was my stepdaddies, and when I come up the same way. So that's how we're gonna do that. Shalom, we'll be doing some videos throughout the course of the day. Hold on. Pause for a minute. We're back again. Sorry about that phone call interruption. That was one of our young kings, King Monty Scott. And King Monty Scott is he about to slide up on us. He about to slide up on us here in Texas. I know it's some other brothers down here in Texas, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you something. The key to this whole thing is going to be brotherhood. That's what the whole thing is about. It's going to be brotherhood. It's going to be linking up, having that agreement in the spirit. Long before we ever shake hands, we got an agreement in the spirit. That don't nothing please the Most High like that. A couple of months ago and said, first thing he did is that when I had to go down in Florida, he said, well, I'm gonna meet you in Florida so I can show you, you can have some support down there. I got to come down there and watch your back. Oh, yeah. And King Rashard was right there. That's a beautiful thing. I'm talking about that agreement in the spirit. In the spirit. Long before you ever shake hands, it's agreement. All right, so I was talking before that little buffer, King Rashard, and he met me down in Florida too, and they hung out with us, me and Sweetie Pie, for the weekend. But once we got back home, about a month later after that, he said, you know what, Elder? He said, you know what? Me and the wife, we want to do something for y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all just, I'm like, man, whatever. Man, they sent us 2 plane tickets to come out to Colorado about 3 weeks ago. And man, they took me and Sweetie Pie up in the mountains, man, had us in a nice cabin. It was just beautiful. He said, man, I'm just doing this just so y'all can just lay back and get some rest. He said, you know what, y'all be putting in work out here, you know what I mean? So I'm like, That was a blessing. Shouts out to the young King Rashard. All praise, all honor, all glory to the
Shalom
Most High.
to you, brother.
I'm telling you, ever want to see life abundantly? I'm living it. I'm living it. Because you know what? When I was hustling and all of that, and then when I got myself together and started working and was making money and all of that, I still never had no abundant life. You know what I mean? Now I'm broke. I'm going places I ain't never been. I'm seeing things that I ain't never seen. It's almost like I'm mounting up on wings of eagles. I'm watching the Most High carry me places that I ain't never even dreamed about going. All because of His word. It's all because of His word. It ain't like we coming out to kick it or going on no grand vacation. Every time we get up and move, we getting up and move because the Most High got some work for you. Come on, boy, I'm gonna take you over here. I got some work I need you to get done over here. And in the process, we having that's what living is. Because you know anything that you doing on the Most High's account, you can best believe that it's gonna be blessed. We ain't got to worry about being afraid of nobody. We ain't got to worry about being afraid, being in a new town, being afraid to fly, being afraid to drive around. We ain't got to be worried about being afraid of nothing because we are doing it, the work of the Most High. And ain't no greater work of the Most High that you can do than to come and stop a brother or sister from fornicating.
Hallelujah.
Oh, it don't get no better than that.
Hallelujah.
It don't get no better than that.
And that's a beautiful thing. Aside from all of this, we are coming together as one, and two souls coming together as one, walking out of sin.
Boy, you said a
All
whole lot.
praises to the Most
You
High
said a
on
whole
that.
lot right there. You said a whole lot right there.
So in a sense, we're coming together and we're taking out the shackles of sin and leaving them where they lay.
Hey, say that thing again. What is it? What is about the two
The
again?
two are coming together as one.
See, check this out. See, he's saying something right there because that's what the Most High did in the beginning. The
Yes.
Messiah said, have you not read in the beginning? He made them male and female, and the two would no longer be two, but be one.
One.
I don't know if y'all really heard what we were saying because we been talking about the beginning, even as it relates to the diet. See, ain't no man can undo what the Father did in the beginning. Now, all sorts of things happen. And then we turned into pimps and all sorts of things, after we fell into sin, and then try to find a way to justify everything that we got going on, everything that we doing. But in the beginning, He made them. Okay, come here. See, I got this. Look, even the dog. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. The dog tried to get away from my dog, and now I got his dog. Come here, boy. I tried to get my dog, now I got his dog. See, that's what we're talking about the ferocious pit bull. But boy, when you got the right spirit, man, we could walk with a lion. Straight up. So, all praises to the Most High Heavenly Father. You better back up off of me, boy. All praises to the Most High Heavenly Father and His glorious Son. Let me go see Sweetie Pie over here. Yeah, you got okay. Got something you want to say?
Shalom, kings and queens.
Shalom, kings.
He alright.
You scared, Sweetie Pie?
in there for a while.
What you mean? You the only fool with my dog. What you want me to say, baby?
I asked you. There's your niece. There's Gabby.
Hey,
Gabby.
Gabby.
On there.
What's up, little mama?
There's Gabby on there. Shalom, young Queen Gabby. That's my niece right there. Yeah. So I just asked if you want to say anything before we ended the video.
Shalom, and may the Most High bless each and every one of y'all.
Yep. All praises. On our 18-year anniversary weekend, we down in Houston. It's about to blow off through the roof. I can't think of a better way to celebrate 18 years than to begin somebody's first day of marriage. So
That's
after
right.
that wedding ceremony, we're going to have a reason to kick it. We're going to kick it sky high. All praises to the
Dance
Most High.
our
Heavenly
shoes off.
Father.
Dance my shoes off.
All right, peace out.